Welcome, all you +2 common modifiers, back to the stream. Welcome back to the Enigmatics, aka the NotPron Weeklies, where I take on a devious puzzle created by someone from the NotPron community using nothing but my mind and usually their help in the chat below and your help in the comments on YouTube. Last time, I got here and basically did not really have a good chance to look at things. So we're going in pretty fresh. Whew, and I'm chilly. So let's get into it. By the way, TV's Noah here. Smoothie already gone. Let's get into it. So this is Brutus dying. There's Brutus. Everybody's stabbing him. E2 Brute. It says it up there. My issue is, let's get to the page sort. That's what we want. It was a different time, a less Christian, more civilized epoch. Back when people still used Julius creations. 0 and then some dashes. Epoch, of course, was the name of one of the teams in the sci-fi reality show Different Worlds. So that's clearly what this is referencing. Music, yeah, let me tell you, this music is, it's so subtle that while I was setting up, I was listening to a video about how NFTs are scams, and just having that in the background made everything sound so dire. Oh, this is technically level 3. I'm doing better than I thought. Is there a way I could just view this image, please? Alright, so the music is called Requiem. Not what I wanted. I'd like to, view image. Is that... Do I have that as a choice? Please? Also, I'm using Google Chrome as suggested by Soph, who's in the chat. Hello. And hey, Pedro's here too. Been reading your comments on the witness. Usually I use Firefox for this, so if I'm a little slow, it's because I'm not used to doing this stuff with Chrome. I'd like to see this image. Is this image somewhere, please? What do I want for that? Get out of here. I thought there's like a way to view assets, you know? Oh, did I have it in styles? Oh, there it is. Yay. There we go. So we're pretty zoomed in here. Or, oh, this can scroll down, which I did not realize. Oh, it says stuff. I totally missed. Oh, there's a mysterious N. Something about the UFC. All right. What? Ooh, this seems suspicious. Where is it? VIII. Oh, okay, so this is Roman numerals. All right, so let me get it so it's a notepad up. So this is an incorrect Roman numeral? 5, 6, 7, 8? No, that's just right. 8. So 8, 7. All right, so MCM would be 19. L is 50, 60, 73. So 8/7/1973. I should probably remember how European everybody is and read that not as August 7th, but as July 8th, 1973. What time zone is UTC? UTC time zone. It is day month here. All right. Universal time. Coordinated universal time. What? I've never heard of this because I'm a dumb American. All right, so I've never heard of an anagram. Sure can Latin number. All right, so no, give me the actual time here. 8/11/45. $11:45. So, instinctively, my thought is either set my clock to this time, just follow what I did last time, because last time I had to do it go to midnight, which, by the way, totally screwed me. I accidentally uploaded a podcast at the wrong time because my computer time was all screwed up. But it wasn't a big thing, but I got a laugh out of there. I think it would be strange if I set this laptop that was made in 2020 probably back to 1973. So I'm going to guess that there is some sort of event. I haven't done today's Wordle. I have not done today's Wordle. I've been doing them, but I have not done today's Wordle. Is it real controversial? Maybe as a bonus at the end of this stream, I'll do the Wordle. All right. I now promise at the end of this, we'll do the Wordle. Okay, so let's see if there's anything important about this date, which, again, is July 8th. 1970. What was it? 3? It was a Sunday. Richard Nixon was the president. Pope St. Paul the Fourth, leading Catholic Church. Oh, St. John Paul was later. Excuse me. This doesn't seem very helpful. There was something that was like, what happened on? Yeah. The events of that day are meaningless. I mean, I think it's a little mean to say that the events of this day are meaningless when, we got Canadian actress Kathleen Robertson. Like, come on. Beverly Hills 90210. It was a good day. It was a good day. Thanks for being a first-time chatter. Focus on the things that seem important. So this seems important. Because to me it looks like that was added later. I'm just going to do a quick scan around to see if there's something else hiding here. Look, even Caesar is planning to kill himself. Look at this. Everyone's betraying Caesar, even Caesar. Unless this is supposed to be north, which I guess is possible. Frico's here. I haven't talked to you in a bit. How you doing? You really had that knee tattoo? I guess it could be a W, so maybe it's West. Like, yeah, it looks like a little bit of this could, a little more here would be a W. I was just kind of seeing this point. You guys are making me hungry. Just scanning around. It's called E2 Brute. Brutus betrays Caesar. I doubt it has anything to do with Caesar ciphers because we already did Caesar ciphers, but who knows, possibly. Spotlight. So it looks like we're at a rave. All right. It was a different time, a less Christian, more civilized epoch. Epoch being in all caps is interesting. Back when people still used Julius's creations. And then I'm guessing this is 5 two-digit numbers. Unless that's the date that I just got, like 08, 07, 19. Well, maybe not. Oh, it requires coding knowledge? Oh, all right. Yeah. I dropped out of web design and took film. That was a mistake. As I said before, Epoch was the name of one of the teams on Opposite Worlds on Sci-Fi. Epoch... Oh, no, I'm thinking of Enoch. Enoch was a character in Push, Nevada. A period of time or of a person's life, typically one marked by notable events or particular characteristics. So it's a slice of time. July, of course, was named after Julius Caesar, I believe. July, and then August is like Augustine or something. Pedro, echoing me, thank you. Let's see, the beginning of a distinctive period of history or someone of something, okay. A chronological periodization, an epoch or a reference. Epoch is an instant in time chosen at the origin of a particular calendar year. The epoch serves as a reference point which a time is measured. June is named after, I believe, one of the hosts of Nickelodeon Kablam. Yeah, Junius Caesar, of course. Unix time? This seems interesting. A system of describing a point of time. It is the number of seconds that have elapsed since the Unix epoch, including leap seconds. Oh, right. Leap year is not accurate. Like, the whole point of leap year was that it takes 365 and a quarter days to circle the sun, but, like, that's not accurate. So on occasion we have leap seconds. Epoch. Opposite Worlds. No. Guys, did you watch Opposite Worlds? It's great. Is that true? I did not know that we're skipping leap years every 400 years. When's the next skipped leap year? In a computing, an Enoch is a date and a time for when a computer measures... Okay, I have a date and a time. Most computer systems determine time as a number representing the seconds removed from a particular arbitrary date. For example, okay, so... For instance, measure of time as the number of seconds that have passed since Thursday, the 1st of January, 1970. Okay. So I want to find how much time has passed since that arbitrary date. That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to see if the computer can do it for me. Calculating an epoch. Yes, give me an epoch calculator. Easy you. But I don't want to have to download something. I don't want to... Why did it jump me down halfway through the page? Epoch converter. Okay, so... I have it written down in my notebook. 8, 7, 08, 07, 1973. Just gonna stick this over here. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It most certainly is. 8/11/45. No, 45. Come on. Did you? There's no AM PM, so I'm gonna assume it's AM. I'm very American. I don't have a good reason for you. We just always led with month. It's January 1st. I think we don't like prepositional phrases. Because we can just say January 1st instead of the 1st of January. Prepositional phrases are... I wouldn't say they're informal, but I don't know. American English doesn't really like them as much. Also, I like cheese from a can. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I enjoy cheese from a can. Yeah. Believe it or not, I teach English over here. And I love telling my students, hey, this language doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'm going to assume this is AM and this is military time. So I'll switch this to AM, UTC. This is my favorite thing to do to my students. No. Okay, thank you. I give them an assignment like, replace the pronouns in all the following sentences. He went to the store. We are looking for it. And then the last sentence is, it is raining. And the kids just kind of like, what? Yeah, I'm fun. Alrighty. Okay. I was a little confused by that. It is still PM. Thank you. I did a whole speech about it, but then I got super excited about my story and about how I bother my students. Hayata? No. So I don't know what to do with this data is the issue. Because it's something that is constantly changing. You're ignoring part of the source code hit. Yes, I am. I 100% am. English is like, we need pronouns. Yeah, we just need them. Who does? We. Us. It separates us from them. So, what else we got going on here? So, stop. Where, this. Back when people still used Julius' creation. So perhaps yes, that's true with Mandarin as well. It just simply falls rain. I learned that in my philosophy of language class that I took. I'm also a weirdo. That's important. So, in looking at this clue, what haven't I done? I haven't done anything with this, which I'm kind of assuming is the number I need. Perhaps it is the epoch distance. I'm just talking straight out of my ass. Perhaps it is the epoch distance from that date that was given to the date where Julius was killed. Because it has to be something that we know, like, to the second. So, let's try. When was Julius Caesar died? When was Julius Caesar died? That was an autocomplete. America. When was he died? He was died in March 15. Read the last part of the sentence. You have a dash with space. Just put the space between the numbers that you got. Yeah, I think there's something else we got to do. I get what you're saying, Pedro. Yeah, his creations. So what did Julius Caesar... When did Julius Caesar create? Oh my god. What did Julius Caesar create? He made the calendar. So, if he made the calendar, it was a different time, less Christian, because this is the Christian calendar, more civilized epoch. Back when people still used... I mean... Is this calendar different? Was a reform of the Roman calendar, right? Had two types of years, a normal year and a leap year. Oh, all right, cool. Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, it's the calendar. What calendar do we use now? Do we? We don't use. What's the difference between our calendar and the Julian calendar here? March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Yeah, this is. Oh wait. Lengths before. Okay, so it was different. It was a little different. The calendar became more prominent calendar in the Roman Empire, subsequently more in the Western world for 1,600 years until 1582, when Pope Gregory had a minor modification to reduce the average length of the year from 365 and a quarter days to 365.2425 days. Okay. So, what this is telling me is the calculation I have is off by 0.0125 seconds, which I think is an 80th of a second. It's a difference of an 80th of a second. Or, well, 80th of a day. Because I should be using the Julian calendar instead of the Gregorian. Oh. So, okay. So, in the Gregorian calendar, it's the 24th, which is our current calendar. But under the Julian calendar, it would only be the 11th. Interesting. So, it's off by, at this point, it will continue to, that gap will continue to grow. But it's currently off by 13 days. How unlucky. An unlucky number of days. For any given event during the years from 1901 to 2099 inclusively, the date according to the Julian calendar is 13 days behind. Yes, I decided to do math using the chart instead of reading words. America. The thumbnails for this is going to be me in front of an American flag with eagles and cans of cheese. Okay, so... God, I'm sorry. So, what should I do now? Like I have this should I subtract 13 days from it? That doesn't... I don't know what that'll get me. I could easily subtract 13 days from this. It was a different time, a less Christian time, a more civilized epoch when people still used Julius's creation. Like, it feels like I should be using it. And then... two numbers, two numbers, two numbers, two numbers, two numbers. Like, that could be... it could be day, month, year, hours, minutes as an idea of an answer for what this is meant to show. It could be day, month, first two digits of the year, second two digits of the year, and then I don't know what would be next. You shouldn't subtract. Okay. Should I add then? Because that is the number from Julius's calendar, and I should use my calendar, so I would add 13 days. Okay, let's add. All right, so we add 13 to this. That gives us a sweet 21. Right? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Blam. I don't understand. I don't understand what that means. Like, what did that do? It changed my numbers, but what do I do with this information? Because, like, I'm just going to talk out loud for a minute. The time is always moving forward. So it's not like by the time I enter this, it's incorrect. By the time I enter this is entirely incorrect because time has moved. Like it always does. The bastard. So that shouldn't do anything. Decode what with what? Like, I definitely understand the steps I got to get here. And, like, these are all jumps I think after a lot more time I would have gotten to this point without help. I think I would have Googled epoch, found epoch time. I think I would have done all of these things. Maybe the calendar stuff would have taken a while. But, like, I see the path here. It's what do I do with this information that I just don't understand. Why would I, what do I need? How does it work? Look at this smug-ass lion mocking me. Chill out, source code. Put the number in the dashes. You have a sequence of... Right. So... Here's our current number, which again may have changed by now. If I put it in with the dashes, I'd add the 0 here, and then I'd have boom, 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 boom. Which, I don't know, A, J, K, L-I-C-E. How did that work? How did that work? I'm baffled. I'm baffled. I do, like... I don't understand how it worked. I don't understand how it works. Right, it's counting from 1970. Right. But, like... My question is, it's counting from this spot, so shouldn't it constantly be changing? Or if I understood what an epoch was, like, the way an epoch understands time is it picks a date, which is this date, and then calculates how many seconds have gone by since that moment. So since we're always moving away from that moment, isn't it constantly changing? Oh! Oh, I thought I was okay. Okay. That is this moment in time away from 1970. I thought we were changing 1970 to this date and using that as our starting point instead of the 1970 date. Okay. Okay. I just misunderstood. Who wants lore? You come from such an extraordinary place. The people are all insane. The animals are insane. Earth is insane. Man is curious. At his worst, he is unspeakable, unimaginable, and first and last, he is a sarcasm. He thinks he's the creator's pet. He believes that the creator is proud of him and loves him. He has a passion for him. He admires him. He watches over him and keeps him out of trouble. He fills his prayers with floral flatteries of the creator and thinks he enjoys all of those extravagances. And he thinks he's going to heaven. Human, are you not human? I know nothing of this creator. Humans learned it from the Bible, the Word of God. Are you not a human yourself? I want to, no one's talking to you. So I like, how are you doing? If you must know, I'm one of the archangels. And with my intellectual powers, I am still not quite able to understand your kind. Go back. Oh. The Bible is built mainly out of fragments of older Bibles that crumble to ruin. It noticeably lacks originality, necessity, and all the best parts that come from other Bibles. Ooh, this is getting deep. It has noble poetry in it, and some clever fables, some blood-drenched history, and some good morals. And as a wealth of obscenity and upwards to 1,000 lies. Alright, I know nothing about this creator. You are not a fool. Debatable. Hey, it's Grover Cleveland. No, it's Bach. It's like it's in 3D. I just spit on the screen. Okay. I think this was great. I think this is good so far, and I'm really having a good time. Let me start this. Scroll through a museum. Boom. All right. As requested. Do the Wordle. I'll let the music roll. But let's do the Wordle as requested, because I only got 15 minutes left. This is my go-to first Wordle word, is rise. Lots of... all right, so that's not great. So if I don't get anything, I like to go with... no, what was my word? I like to go with cough. Ooh. All right. Thank you. Thank you for the congratulations. Yeah, it was requested that apparently the Wordle is very controversial today. So, yeah, spoilers for today's Wordle. If you have to go, I understand. Yeah, this is tough. All right, so I'd assume there's either a lot of O's later, so maybe it's like a shook, or no, I can't be because there's no S. What are my letter blends that are left? And then maybe it ends in a Y. This is a toughie. I know there's a level 4, but I've been challenged to do today's Wordle. And since we only have 15 minutes left, I thought I'd do today's Wordle. Toughie has been mentioned. So what other letter blends? I could do like plowy. Plowy. Is plowy a word? No. I'm looking at my letter blends. PLOO, something like that. Plug. Pluve. Just looking at my letters. I'm pretty good at the Wordle, but it also takes me like a lot of time to pick a word. Do we have any other letter blends besides PL? I haven't used a T yet. Plute. One of those plute. I was trying to think of like a real weird word like ogle, but I'm considering just like guessing a word to get some letters out, like tools, just to get more letters out there. Because I haven't used T or L yet, but like plu. I don't see any other letter blends I have left. Or BL. Like bloom. Let's do bloom. This is a very strange one. So, am I brooding it? Oh, you mean just trying to get letters? Yeah. So, I'm going to guess that this is an adverb. And so it's probably... Just seeing if I got any more letter blends that I can kind of see. But it probably ends in LY. Uli. Uli. Japuli. I take my time with these. The lack of the double O is so strange to me. I really thought that's where we're going. So to me, it's letter blend O-L-Y. So what? I still haven't used my T. But I don't see any other letter blends, really, that, like, go together. Unless it's like a pterodactyl type thing. Patchouli. Yeah, is there a letter blend that I'm missing here? TW maybe. Tooley? Tooley? Like twine? Zoom. Yeah, I mean, I was considering that. Like, but to me, I feel like I'm in a situation where I should pick a word that uses a T, because T's are a common letter. Thule. Something is Thule. That's wrong because I know the O's not there. That's why I was thinking maybe the W. Thule. Like a 2-liter. N? I mean, I guess NY is kind of a letter blend. Nolly. Sorry, sorry, Spam. I got challenged to do the Wordle, so I was taking up the challenge here. Dooley, Dooley. Here it is. I'll change the title. Wordle. There, change the title just to warn people. Uli. There's no G. I was thinking maybe it was an ology. I'm really believing it ends in ly. It could start with L. It could be llama with O's. Luma. Lumu. I'm really suffering with this one. Fully? Like fully cooly? Fully Cooley, FLCL, my favorite anime. No PH, no GH, no. Ollie, Bali, Doll. Dooley. Nope. All right. So that gets me off of that idea. So alm. Could be another O. Like no, it shouldn't be another O because Bloom didn't work. Old. No D though. Oh man. I just like to make the letter noises. Folly. man, there's no Y. That really screws me up. Alm. Like, I'm trying to think of something that ends in this. No, there's no M. So maybe it's an N? And no vowels. The only vowel is the O. And I have no letter blends. Because what's a letter blend with that starts with L and not Y? Oh, this is a baffling one. Alf, 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 Alp, Alp, Alt, Old. Alright, so right now I'm so baffled that I'm considering just trying to create a word using 5 of the letters that I don't have information on. Like, what's a good word that uses T and P and K? It's baffling even when you say it. Find the start. Yeah, I know. All right, like. Like, that's the only other letter blend I really know. Twallen. It probably ends in a Q. Oh, yeah, Q's probably useless. Maybe LF? Twolf? LF is a good letter blend. Tool. Ulf. Ulf. Twolf. I like Twolf. And there's no... P is another one, but... I mean, I guess it could be PW. It was just words that would help me. Wolf. Poof. Poof. Is it poof? Oof. Pool. N's another one that I don't have anything for. And PN? PN? LF? Plunoff? Yeah, PN's a blend. Plum. Pull. But that's not helpful. This is baffling. And I mean, I guess it could be this. I haven't ruled off the fact that there's a second L. So... It's a twole. When I did a bridge and there was a twole. No. Scroll, zoom, zip. Oh, no. I have no idea. Do it. Just have to get going. Oh. Is that not a word? Thief. That's too many letters. Even when you know it, oh god, this is so confusing. I'm running out of time, so I think I might just bail. I got it, guys. I just can't show you. Goodbye. All right, so P. Does that give me any information that would help me? All right, so we know it's two L's. Okay. And there's no S and there's no T. So it's something OLL. I kept hitting 0. PWOL. I'm just going. Just going in hard on brute forcing it. We'll get there. This is so bad that I can't think of this word. I know, I'm so... Okay. All right. This is what we're going to do. W-O... No. F-W-O-L. No. J-W-O-L-L? No. K-W-O-L-L. I'm gonna get there. Z-W-O-L-L? X-W-O-L-L? Yeah, we're getting there. V-W-O-L-L? N-W-O-L-L. All right. W-P-O-L-L? We'll poll. Poll. For full. Or no, I forgot my system. JPOL. Capole. That's Kapool. Capole. Sepol. Expol. Vipol. Napole. Short for Napoleon. Fol. Fol. This is the way I should have been doing it. Joel. Cole. Zol. I am the greatest Wordle player ever. I've been using logic for 15 minutes. It's got me nowhere. I'm gonna get it. I'm too stubborn not to continue. Everyone's gonna see how cool I am. Did I miss it? No! That's right. You're reigning defending Wordle champion. Of course, KN. What an obvious letter blend that just never hit my brain. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out. I usually play this on my phone. That's why my record on here is not that great. But, whoa. Yeah. Well, it's, you know what it is? It's an American thing. Because the grassy knoll is where JFK was shot from. That's like a very big moment in American history, is the grassy knoll. So, exactly. I feel like an idiot for not having thought of that. KW never hit my brain as a possible word blend or letter blend. That's what the GIF is? I have no idea what you're talking about now. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. Fantastic time here. We'll continue with Soph next week. Tomorrow I'll be streaming NotPron Classic over on Patreon. Wednesday, I'm not sure what we're doing. It'll either be more Master Theorems or going back to Solving the Witness. I'm not sure what we'll be doing. Thursday will be Inscription. Wednesday might be Inscription too. And Friday I'm getting surgery, so I won't be on Friday. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. Be sure to subscribe to Plus 2 Comedy Gaming. When we hit 400, I'm playing Before Your Eyes, and we're getting very, very, very close. So thank you for subscribing, and I will see you all next time. Boop.